Hello, my obedient brothers and sisters. I beg, make una no mind my voice, so rather mind what comes out from my mouth. According to what we said last time, as P2B say, he don't deny say Biafra no existed again. That Biafra died. What did they call it? 53 or 54 years ago, according to him. And he was hoping that the INEC and the so-called, what do they call it? The so-called PVCs will save him from the vampires in Asorok. But Coco, my brother, it didn't work. He keep on jumping from one place to another to the extent even Amadioha, the gods of our land, the gods of the southeast, disowned him. And let Nigeria happen to him. As if that one is not enough, that Nigeria happen to our brother, or whatever it be called. As it stands now, make on here say, Wike will deal with P2B during the time of election. In and listen, what do they call it? In River State, where you can't carry in vote. Can't do magumago, can't rig P2B out of that election. And that is the reason why Tunumbo rewarded Wike for all his hard work to make sure that he rigged P2B out of the election. That same Wike again, don't come out to come revoke land where they give a P2B for the federal capital territory, Abuja. The question is, who allocated that land to P2B? Is it from the Anambra State government? Or from Nigerian government, because according to P2B, during the time of electoral period, he said he was the only governor that finished his tenure without asking anything from the government. He is contented with what God gave him. Make una hear the headline so that you know go be like say, na me they just concoct all these things, come they tell on. Hear it from the horse's mouth. Former governor or ex-governor Nyesom Wike revokes choice land allocated to P2B, ex-governors Darie, Imoke, Julius Beja, other prominent Nigerians and firms in Abuja. P2B, Nigeria have happened to you. They have left you behind, according to the 70-year-old man or 70 years mumu man, Asare Dokubo. Nigeria have happened to P2B and they have left him behind. You kept on jumping up and down, they follow OBJ, they follow him. You don't even know that the most saboteur and the haters of Igbo that we have in this Nigeria today are not the Norths. They are not the Fulanis, neither they are the Hausas. It is the Yorubas. And one of them, the highest one of them, is OBJ. Obasanjo is the highest of them all. Now the same Obasanjo, now P2B, they follow for back, thinking that he love him. Obasanjo have already seen that without any saboteur joining him in that movement, P2B will at every level conquer the whole people. He joined P2B and reduced the votes and the trust people have in P2B. That is what happened to P2B. If anybody never hear this thing or they never tell you, this is exactly what happened. Obedient, make una hear me clear. Well, my wonderful people, I beg you, may we go straight to the reason. While we are here, we are going to read in between the lines because they say problem, they finish according to my people. We're singing and dancing. I'm gonna see you another one. Which one? Be say we didn't know the color. Femi Falana, he don't tell police you nothing weird that happened to this country called Nigeria. Or I see say there's a young boy, and whether the boy went for an operation or not, I don't understand what is happening in our country, in our hospitals. The best doctors we have fled the country. So all the quack ones we have now, some people will went for treatment of malaria and they go back with another dreaded disease. This boy, either he went for surgery, at the end of the day, one of his small intestine was missing. How manage? That is exactly how the quack nurses and doctors we have in Nigeria keep killing their patients. Some people will went to surgery just for appendicitis operation. They will finish it and forget most of the iron metal objects inside their stomach. Why? How? Because the best ones are busy treating our so-called governors and presidents in abroad. That is why they allow them to always japa, because they cannot treat themselves here. If I'm a doctor and you're a politician, you come want me to treat you, whereby you are making the country miserable, I swear to Almighty Chukwuka Abiyama, ma gbagbuogu kama kanjewenga gbagbuogu won't complete. They know all these things. That is why they never want to treat themselves in Nigeria. Even common headache, they will jump to their private jet and zoom to Obodo Oyibo. I'll be right back. So Femi Falana don't come out to, according to him, he said, unravel the circumstances surrounding death of boy with missing intestine. Falana to police. So let us read in between the lines. I beg you know what you need to do. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and make sure you share this message, because every Okeke and Okafo need to hear and know, especially if you are unobedient. Make you know say no hope for P2B, not even 2027, 2031, or 2039. Now from the southwest now, it will go back to the north. Believe it or you leave it. May we go to the reason why we are here this morning. Once again, happy weekend and happy Saturdays to you all. Those affected of the land revoke include governors, ex-ministers, former senators, and other categories of people and companies. Nyesom Wike, the minister of the Fulani Capital Territory, has revoked 165 land allocations, some of which belonged to prominent Nigerians. Those affected include the ex-governors and other companies that Nigerian government have been allocating the land to. Some of those affected are P2B, former Anambra State Governor, and the candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, former Cross River and Plateau governors respectively, Liel Imoke and Joshua Dariye, former Senate Chief Whip Udoma, First Minister of Niger Delta Ufot Ekete, and late publisher of leadership newspaper Sam Nda Azaya. Other people that are included are former Attorney General of the Federation, Kano Agabi, SAN, and former Secretary to the State Government of the Federation, is SGF, of the late Senator Olabi Durojaye, according to the news. According to Wike, the revocation order issued through a public notice was published as an advertorial in Friday's edition of the Nation newspaper. The plots of land which were located by the Federal Capital Territory Administration FCTA in Abuja were revoked over contravention of the relevant laws or the failure of the allottees to develop the land. Affected companies include the Wema Bank, Julius Berger, and Trade Bank. Shortly after his appointment as the Federal Capital Territory Minister, Wike threatened to demolish houses built at the wrong locations in Abuja, even if the owners of such structures were ministers or ambassadors. The former Rivers State Governor issued a threat during a press briefing held shortly after Wike and 44 others were sworn in as ministers in Abuja following the appointment by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to Nyesom Wike, house built at illegal location in Abuja to distort the city's master plan will be demolished, irrespective of the position of its owner. Wike alleged that all those people who are distorting the master plan of Abuja, too bad. If you know you have built where you are not supposed to build, it will go down. According to Nyesom Wike, be you a minister or anywhere, be you an ambassador, if you know you have developed where you were not supposed to develop, your house must go down. Those who have taken over the green areas to build, sorry for you, our parks must come back. The green areas must come back. If you hate green, you must hate yourself. This one is straight from Nyesom Wike. A document signed by the Federal Capital Territory Permanent Secretary Olushade Adeshola revealed that the revocation was due to the violation and the contravention of the terms of development of the right of occupancy. The document reads, The Fulani Government Capital Territory Administration hereby informed the general public that the Minister of FCT has, in the exercise of the powers conferred on him under Section 28, Subsection 5A and B of the Land Use Act 1978, revokes the underlisted plots with names and titles as reflected in our records for continued contravention of the terms of development of the right of occupancy to which non-development. The plots are spread across Abuja, including choice areas like Asokoro and Maitama, Abuja. Unravel the circumstances surrounding the death of boy with missing intestine. Falana to police. The human rights lawyer Femi Falana has called for an investigation into the death of the 12-year-old boy whose intestine was removed in Lagos hospital. Okute News record that the deceased, identified as Adebola Akin Bright, died on Wednesday. His death was confirmed by the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, LASUT, on the institution's official X account, formerly known as Twitter. Akin Bridges' ordeal became public knowledge after Deborah Abiodun, his mother, disclosed his predicament in a viral video. Abiodun said the boy had undergone surgery after he was diagnosed with a ruptured appendix at a private hospital in Ile-Epo, Lagos State. However, it was later discovered that the boy's intestines were missing. In a letter on Friday, the Falana and Falana's chambers requested the Lagos State Commissioner of Police to unravel the mystery behind the matter. According to the letter signed by Barrister Taiwo Olawanle and made available to Okute News, Falana's chamber said their attention was drawn to the boy's death and urged the authorities to unravel the circumstances leading to the boy's death. The matter is, our attention has been drawn to the untimely but avoidable death of Master Adebola Akin Bright, who developed complications arising from a surgery conducted on him at a private hospital in Lagos a few weeks ago. You will recall that the mother of the deceased boy, Ms. Deborah Abiodun, had on September 1 of 2023 alleged the disappearance of her child's small intestine during his treatment at the said private hospital. Having regard to the circumstances surrounding this avoidable death, we are compelled to hurriedly request that you invoke your power as enshrined under the Police Act to investigate and unravel the circumstances surrounding the death of this young promising boy. This is the word from Okute, and thanks be to the world. Thanks be to okutenews.com. Anyway, my wonderful people, when I don't hear them, both Wiki and that of a boy with a missing intestine that died some couple of days ago, make una do what? Do the needful by sharing this message, liking it, commenting on it, and make sure you turn on the notification button to be notified each time we go live or we post something new on this channel or another channel related to Okute Daily Talk. Have a nice day, and may the good Lord bless you, prosper you, and empower you, and enrich your pocket as you celebrate this weekend. The celebration will never cease in your life. And make sure you do what? As you are doing your bang bang in the celebration, drinking and dancing, make sure you don't drive when you don't drunk, because this life, you know, get duplicate. This one a message where I say, make I carry give on this Saturday morning. Have a nice day. Kemesiano.